Alright, so I found that the fork oil that I put into my damper was way too thick. So yes, I had to go buy some. And this is the lightest that I found, 5W weight. So I think that should solve the problem. It was very, very stiff before. I did not like the feel of it at all. So I went for the extra expense, whatever. Oh yeah, that already feels better. Much better. All right, so she's on her feet again. What I'm gonna do next is bleed the front brake and rear brake and bleed the anti-lock system. They have a lot of problems with the anti-lock, so I'm gonna do a preventive maintenance. Hopefully when I start her up, I'm not gonna have any issues with the unit. So that's next. Okay. All right, so to bleed this is pretty simple. Make sure the bike is level. Make sure you have fluid. Then hook it up to the first bleed nipple. Hook up the pump, vacuum pump that is, and I'm going to be using my trusty old ass pump, which still works. All right, so now that I took as much as I could with the vacuum, I'm gonna still do it the old-fashioned way. And so what I'll do is just pump the brakes and open the bleed line. So you can see, fluid is coming out nice and clear now. All right, so the front brakes seem to have very nice clear fluid. And since they're downstream, I really don't have to pull a lot of vacuum. Just coming down on this one. It's very nice. I don't think I need to bleed this one even more. It's pretty clear and nice. Alright, so now we're just going to repeat the same process for the rear circuit. And put the bleed screw. That's coming out pretty clear. All right, it's time for the rear. All right, so let's talk about the tank. I mean, the tank you have to take off to do all kinds of work to the bike. So I decided to do a little maintenance on the tank. Obviously, you have the fuel pump in there and the filter, so I went ahead and replaced the whole thing. But then when I assembled it, it started leaking, and that's because the old gasket was really old. So I had to go ahead and order a new gasket, and I was waiting for it to just continue with the video. So to disassemble the tank, the best thing that you could do is go to the top of it and remove the lid and disconnect these two hoses that go connected to this. They're vents, but they connect to the bottom of the tank where your fuel pump is, and your fuel pump is right here. There we go. So if you don't disconnect those two hoses, it's a pain in the butt to get it out. And here we go. So I went ahead and I replaced the fuel pump and I replaced the filter. They're kind of dirty, but you know, the bottom of the assembly here was very, very rusty. I mean, you know, ethanol and water on the gasoline, all that stuff is horrendous. So there was a lot of chunks of rust in here that I had to clean out. And in addition to a cracked gasket, when I put it back in, it was just leaking like crazy. So, you know, this is not really a complicated thing. It's just a few screws to take it out and replace it, and you know, update it. But you know, keep an eye on that gasket, because if it has any cracks like mine did, you know, I would just bend it like this and you will see the cracks all around. So if you get a cracked gasket, don't even bother putting this thing back together. Just go ahead and order it, and you know, do your whole service, and then you'll be better for it. And obviously make sure that you clean this over here. And it is very nice and dry. It's full of gasoline and there's no leaks, thank God. I didn't want to go through that again. So I literally just filled it up right now with gasoline. What I'm gonna do is close this up and try to start it up and see what happens.